Let's talk website design and development, starting with your target patient. With your target patient in mind, you want to clearly communicate what you offer and how it benefits them. And the way I think about this, my approach to websites is as quickly as possible, you want to communicate what you do, how you're going to make the patient's life better, and what are immediate next steps. Remember, people buy an emotion and justify with logic. So you want to make an emotional connection before your competitors do. In thinking about that target patient, you want to highlight what makes your practice stand out in a crowded market. And there's a lot of things that you can talk about and kind of create those differentiators within your market. One might be pricing. So you could talk up your current promotions. You can list all the insurances you accept. A second might be experience. Are you a high-end practice with spa-like amenities, or conversely, are you family-friendly and a fixture in the community and neighborhood? Next, thinking about technology. A lot of people associate technology and dentistry with pain-free dentistry, so you can play that up. Or if you offer a lot of convenience, say like appointments for the busy working professionals, and that's tied to your technology, play that up as well. Another idea might be reputation. So your online practice reviews, your individual doctor credentialing, or your awards that you received within your community. And finally, office and location. If you are in an urban area, highly trafficked area, you can talk about how you're conveniently located, you validate parking, just thinking about that convenience, if you will. When your target patient arrives on your website, they're also going to be asking themselves, how can I pay for this treatment? So really get into insurances, whether you wish to show off all the insurances that you network with, play up your third-party financing plans, talking up your in-house membership. Don't shy away from having the conversation about financing. And a quick tip on this front, there should be a call out on every page that talks about financing. Again, insurance, financing plans, in-house memberships, whatever it is. Don't just limit that to a single page on your website. That should be reinforced throughout. As an advanced tactic, often patients will search Google for a dentist that takes their insurance. So if you have those insurances listed on your website, one, Google's more likely to rank that page in their search results, and two, you're more likely to make an immediate connection with that target patient. Modern design. Before you start designing your website, you want to ensure that your branding and logo are both memorable and modern. Why? Because the branding, the logo are the foundational pieces of your design. So if those are weak, it's hard to make the design pop and really exciting. Branding includes your logo, colors, typography, word marks, icons, design flourishes, and more. And it should be consistent and cohesive, whether it's online or offline. Remember, emotion creates motion. The logo and branding should be the cornerstone of your design. Next, include a video or engaging image at the top of your homepage. Statistically, you have 5 seconds to pique someone's interest and encourage them to explore further. Otherwise, they're going to hit the back button and exit out of your site. As a tip, you want to showcase photos and videos of patients who resemble your target patient demographic. Next, use a popular and open source website builder. Stick with popular website builders because you'll always find support outside of the people that built your website. WordPress is the #1 most popular platform. Here's a list of website builders by popularity. Open source means anyone can access the website builder and make changes accordingly. The opposite is proprietary. The way proprietary works is only the company who built the website can make changes. So if you're interviewing marketing companies, ask them if their website builder is open source or proprietary. If they give you kind of a mixed answer, probe a little deeper. You absolutely want a website that's open source where other designer developers can pop in and make changes and pick up where the other marketing company left off. Here's a marketing tool for you. If you'd like to see how Google evaluates your website's performance and user experience, use the Google PageSpeed Insight tool. The industry benchmark where you should score on desktop is 70 out of 100 or higher, or on mobile, 50 out of 100 or higher. You'll want to give visitors a top-notch mobile experience. When we talk mobile, and the difference between mobile and desktop, what we're looking for is one, you want center-aligned content. So not content that's moving from left to right as you're moving your finger around. No broken images. Videos are uploading properly and fast. There are no broken links. The navigation bar is clean and simplified. And as an advanced tactic, use a mobile sticky bar. A mobile sticky bar sits at the bottom of the person's browser, and it typically has a click to call phone number, a click to call address, click to call contact, or online booking or request appointment form. Authentic messaging. You'll want to create authentic copy that tells your story and celebrates your differentiators. The copy should be 100% original. It shouldn't be borrowed. To see if your website copy is original or borrowed, you can use this marketing tool. Copy a paragraph of text on one of your service pages. Any service page will do. Paste that text into Google. If your website doesn't show up in the first position, the copy is likely borrowed from another website. Utilize proper headers, bullet points, and shorter sentences. Your copy should support the visuals. So the photography, the videography, the embedded smile gallery. Again, the copy is there to support the visuals, not trumpet. As a rule of thumb, try to keep paragraphs to fewer than 3 sentences. And this is to support mobile visitors more than anyone else. Mobile visitors do not want to get hit with chapter books of content as they're scrolling down your page. Create a separate web page for every service you offer. Why? 1, it's more likely to rank, and 2, it's more likely to convert. For example, let's say you did a page on Invisalign. If someone's looking for Invisalign in your area, 1, Google's more likely to rank that page on your website that is just dedicated to Invisalign. And second, when they come in, they're not inundated with other messaging about other treatments. It's very straightforward. They're there to check out your Invisalign page, and thus they're more likely to convert. Additionally, if you are a multi-location practice, make sure that every location, every office has its own individual page, and make sure that each of your Google business profiles link to those location pages versus linking to your homepage. Let's talk enhanced visuals. You should use original imagery whenever possible. So this means updating your photos and replacing all the stock photos is one of the best marketing investments you can make. Here's a quick tip. Photos, videos, and other media can be repurposed and reused on social media time and time again. So you're going to get more longevity out of those photos and videos that you initially invest into. Ensure every team member has a headshot and not just the doctor or doctors. As a tip, use the same background. Thus, when people visit the About page or other pages on their site, they're seeing the consistent background for all those familiar faces on your team. And to support this, a quick statistic, your About page is your second most visited page on your website. People want to know who is going to greet them when they come into the practice and the docs that are going to be working in their mouths. So make sure that everyone has an individual headshot. And finally, a quick tip, avoid taking team shots. It's inevitable. People join the team, people leave the team. So if you take team shots, they're going to be quickly dated and you're likely going to want to replace them on the website. So avoid team shots whenever possible. Embed patient testimonial videos on your site. As a minimum, you should try to get to 3. And the beauty of testimonial videos is you can get a lot of mileage out of them. You can take a single testimonial video, let's say it's 3 minutes long, and you can likely get 3 to 5 truncated short versions of that videos to either promote on your website or promote on social media. As an advanced tactic, get a testimonial for each treatment you wish to promote. There's nothing more powerful than when, say, someone goes to an implants page and they're watching a testimonial that speaks directly to the impact of having that implant placed in their mouth versus kind of a general testimonial. As a second advanced tactic, if you have individual treatment testimonial videos, you can use those when you're promoting your practice in places like Meta ads and Google ads. And it's a much powerful emotional connection when someone watches that video if they're looking for that specific treatment. Introduce your practice via video. The video should be 60 to 90 seconds long. It should include introducing your practice and yourself, highlighting your differentiators, and how excited you are to meet them. Note, if you're a camera-shy doc, you can also put together a video montage with background music showing off the practice exteriors, interiors, front office, treatment rooms, technology, and other detailed shots without actually having to be recorded in interview. So there are ways around this. And finally, be clear on your calls to action. A call to action is the immediate next step you wish the visitor to take. For most practices, a phone call is the best case scenario because they're more likely to schedule someone via phone versus email. So you want to, 1, include a click-to-call phone number on every page of your website. Second, put the phone number in your navigation bar, your footer, the body of your website, wherever you're trying to convert the visitor into an appointment. Here's an advanced tactic. Showcase a testimonial written or recorded right before your primary call to action. The psychological effect will likely impact them pursuing that call to action. Keep the contact form short. Less is more. People are more likely to submit a contact form when there are fewer fields and requirements. So those typically include name, email, phone number, message. I wouldn't go much beyond that. And as a tip, if you offer online booking, promote it. Make that your primary call to action in place of a contact form. And as an advanced tactic, if you don't use online booking and phone call and the form submissions are your two primary call to action, in place of contact us, try using a stronger CTA like request appointment or schedule a consult. A quick note on dental promotions. Stat: over 50% of practices offer some sort of promotion. And as an industry benchmark, $99 is the most common price point for new patient specials for GPs. And the majority of the time, this includes exam, x-ray, and or cleaning. Some other offers to consider. If you offer implants, you could do, say, $500 off. If you're running a teeth whitening special, that might be $250. Or finally, if you're doing traditional braces, you could do a $225 a month. So with the offers, get creative just in terms of like monthlies or discounts or one-time deals. Be creative with it. And as a tip, make sure that your advertising campaign, special offer, and landing page are all supporting the same message. When they see an ad, they click on it, they come into a page. That should be reinforced throughout their journey. As an advanced tactic, you can list your promotion in the banner above your navigation bar on your website. So every website visitor will see the promotion. Another advanced tactic is you can make the offer expire after a certain date to create urgency. ROI. Here's how you can measure the ROI of a new website. Compare the 30 days before the new website launch versus the 30 days after the website launches. Chances are the marketing tactics, the advertising spend hasn't changed all that much, the before versus the after. So you can really drill into what has changed in terms of new patient growth, the quality of those new patient inquiries, and any other conversions that you're looking to measure. I want to take a quick time out and share a resource that has helped practices add 20, 30, even some cases 50 qualified patients every month while keeping marketing costs below 5% of production. Most dental marketing companies adopt a set it and forget it style approach to marketing where they spend blindly, driving low quality leads to a practice, or even worse, no leads at all. It takes a quality first marketing approach that works in any city and in any economy. I detail this and so much more in my new white paper, The State of Dental Marketing in 2025. Click the show notes or find the link in the description to get your free copy. Thanks for watching the video. This is one video of many in a multi-part series called Dental Marketing Masterclass. Click on any of the videos pictured on your screen to dive into another marketing topic or hit subscribe on the Delmain YouTube channel.